Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Marcus Torres, Laser Barber. You know the vibes. About to get ready to do a couple cuts, but I wanted to share some good news with you before I get to why I'm actually making this video. Uh, Today, me and my wife, we went out to Crackle Barrel, just having breakfast, fellowshipping with each other, and we had this server. I'm not going to mention her name, but she was the one who took our table, and she came to us. She was kind of just sharing with us what she was kind of going through. And after she said a particular part where she said she was stressing because she's getting ready to have a newborn, well, she's pregnant, so she's in the process of, having a baby, starting a family, and whatnot. So in the midst of that, she shared that she was stressing because she didn't have enough financial support to go to the first doctor's appointment. And so, anyways, she took our order, took really good care of us. We're here in Kerrville, Texas, in the Hill Country, home of the Big Cross, but also for you guys that know what happened, July 4th of last year, we had a major flood come through, and we're still recovering from that. But thank God that He is a God who restores. So we went to Crackle Barrel, right down the street from the cross. Like I said, she took our order. We were sitting there in fellowship and having a good time. And so she brought us a bill, and while she was bringing us after she dropped off the ticket, the Lord was pressing on my heart to pray for her. And little did I know, afterwards I found out that my wife had been feeling the same thing. So she took our plates, cleaned off our table, and my wife asked me if I was ready to go, and I was like, "Nah, hold on. I want to pray for her because I feel like the Lord is leading me to pray for her." And so my wife called her over, and my wife took the initiative to lead the prayer, and I was just in agreement with it. And my wife told me afterwards, once we got in the car, that she could feel the lady's hands trembling, and when the prayer was over, she looked up and she was in tears, knowing my wife was believing that she really needed that prayer, and I believe she really needed that prayer in the moment. So my just word of encouragement to you guys is that be sensitive to the Spirit, be sensitive to the move of God, because God is calling us to be the salt and the light of the earth. God didn't call us to be a bunch of people who know a lot or know it all, but He called us to be servants, taking a low position and being the light to the darkness. And so I thank God for that opportunity, but I also want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. There's somebody in your circle, somebody in the restaurant you're at, wherever you may go. Pray that God will reveal that person to you, because we're in a time where time is running out and people need Jesus. And so I just want to encourage you to step out in faith and just trust that God will lead you and empower you to be the vessel that He has called you to be for His kingdom and for His honor and for His glory. So with further ado, because that's the main thing, that's the most important thing, I just wanted to share with you, right? You see on my thing, it says Babyliss Pro, and shout out to my beautiful wife. I love you so much. I thank God for you. You have definitely been a helper. You have definitely been a pillar in my life. And I thank you because you've never given up on me like Christ has never given up on me. And so I wanted to share with you guys who come across this video something that she did that really blessed my heart. Shout out to Babyliss Pro. Shout out to Tomb 45. What you guys collabed on, thumbs up. I'm talking about A1. And afterwards, uh, after I get done using what I'm about to use and show you guys, I'll do a little review and let you know how I like it, the ins and outs of it. And so, with further ado, let me show you. So we're gonna start with this first. Hopefully, ain't got too much of a glare on it. It is the Babyliss Pro Tomb 45 Clipper, right? My wife blew me away with this gift. I almost started crying. So as I open it up the box, pull it out real quick so you guys can get a closer look at it. If I can get it out. 1 second. That's the clipper. Real nice, sleek design. I don't know if you can see it. So when you turn it on, got the battery life. And then if you hold this top button, right, So we're gonna use these today. Comes with premium guards, right? It goes from the half guard all the way up to the 4 guard. And then not to only do that, she also went ahead and got me the trimmer. And must I say, she read my mind. She knows my heart. So here's the same thing, trimmer. Right. Love the design. Love this rubber grip right here. Feels really light, not heavy. Same thing. Hold it. Let's see what we can do with these things. So like I said, shout out to Chris Bosio, the whole Tune 45 team, Babyless Pro. Y'all did y'all thing on this one. Thank you, love, for supporting me. And we're going to see what we can do with these things, man. Because it's bigger than the haircut. It always goes beyond the chair and being a servant. And so, God bless you.